Hey folks, welcome to Live at Humes Jewelers. I'm Rodney Humes, one of your hosts, along with Brianna House. Bree is in the house. So happy Mother's Day. This is our Mother's Day edition for May the 8th, and we're glad you joined us tonight. We have a good show planned, a couple of fun things, and a great giveaway. We do a giveaway every week for those of you who help us build our audience by like, sharing, and tag, or like, tagging, and share. I'm not sure which way Scott says it, LST or LTS? LST. Okay. So all we ask is that you share our show on your Facebook page, tag a friend or two or five, as many as you feel comfortable doing. And we'll enter your name into the Wheel of Fortune. We've got the lovely Ella Zordell, or sometimes we call her Zella. But she will get your name on the Wheel of Fortune that spins. At the end of the show, we will do the giveaway. Now, the giveaway tonight is a little different. No jewelry. What we have is we've got a beautiful, is it hydrangea? Hydrangea flower that after Mother's Day you can plant in your yard, and it's in a really cute little basket. We got this from Danielle at the Ruffled Willow here in Hopkinsville. She fixed it up tonight for us. And then along with that flower, you also get a complete white chocolate cake from Chicken Salad Chick here in Hopkinsville. And one of my favorite cakes, whenever I go, many times I'll go to get supper, but before I go home, I'll go buy Chicken Salad Chick and get 2 of the pieces of cake. Well, we heard a rumor that they'll sell you the whole cake, so we called over and they did. It's a full-size big cake. I don't know, it's a layered cake. I don't know, it's about that tall. It's about that big. It takes about 7 minutes to eat a slice. Anyway, it's really good, and the icing is really good. It has a white chocolate icing. So that's the giveaway tonight. Now, if Janet or somebody from out of town wins it, I'll have to eat it for you. Yeah. Sorry, we'll figure that out. But it is it's our giveaway, and Pam gave me. I asked Pam. I said, "What do you think we should do?" She said, "I think you should do something like that." And I said, "Okay." I said, "Well, so we will." So Brianna pulled it all together, and that's what we got going on tonight. And we also, if you're first time watcher, or maybe you've watched but you haven't bought anything, if you see something tonight you like, all you have to do is comment sold in the item number, and we'll take it as a first come, first serve. Now, I know almost every week somebody says, "Hey, I was before them," or something. but we base it on how it shows up here at the store. I mean, I'm guessing if we have 5 of an item, sometimes there's 10 people hitting the button at the same time. Mm-hmm. And it's just how it shows through here on how the internet works and so forth. But we try to be as fair as possible, so that's how it works. Hey, there's my girl Bree.
Okay, I just wanted to put into perspective how big this is.
It is a beautiful.
Look at me. Can you see? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so, and I wanted to give a little bit more info on this because Rodney said I could before. So awkward.
Bree actually says she wishes they had 2 of them.
Yes, they do have another one, Evan.
Evan. Evan.
Okay, so I went in there and Rodney wanted to get flowers, and I said, well, I want something that'll be beautiful for the show tonight too, so we can have it tonight. And I was looking at all the arrangements, and she had some really beautiful arrangements. But then I said, oh, have you seen the peonies? Her peonies are $10 a stem, but some of them aren't open yet. So I was like, well, they're beautiful. I want them, but I wanted something that would be so, colorful for tonight too. And I said, how much are the hydrangea bushes? And she told me, and I was like, okay, sold. And we put it in this cute little basket. But the basket you can reuse for anything as long as you don't water it in the basket. You could use it in your house because it's never been wet or anything.
Maggie says it's a good place for toys and treats.
Exactly, yeah. But anyways, isn't it so cute? And so you can plant this, and then you can remember us every Mother's Day when it blooms.
So it's a annual? No.
Yeah,
perennial.
Yeah, so it'll come back every year. And then the cakes, Rodney. I was like, that is.
It doesn't smell like. Do you smell it?
It doesn't really smell.
Doesn't really smell, but it's a nice big.
Is that normal?
It looks like lavender jade, by the way.
It does. I almost put a lavender jade necklace on. No, I didn't.
Look at the necklace. Hey, show me your necklace tonight, Bree.
Okay.
Bree said she had on one of her Padova gold necklaces, but she said I need another necklace to wear tonight. So she went and she borrowed one of Jennifer's 10 cup necklaces with the big pearls.
Okay, let me show it.
It's really beautiful.
Let me get this right. Okay, so today I went to church, and I got up this morning and I went to our women's group, and it started at 9 a.m. but I got there at 8:30. Shocking, right? And then I went and got my nails done. Okay, but then after I did all that, I was like, I don't really want to go home, so instead I just went and bought new clothes. And then I had a straightener in my car, and I did my hair here and makeup and stuff. So I was like, I don't have any jewelry. I had this ring in my car. But look at this. How big is this? 11 millimeter?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Anyways, I put on I think it was the pink Kunzite, Jennifer, that was over there, but it's a 16-inch, and that was kind of too tight for me. This is an 18-inch on me. And it's the larger pearls. In the case, when you're looking at it near all of the other ones, it looks so big and kind of looks like Wilma Flintstone. But then when I put it on, I was like, oh, that's actually really cute. Look at it. Okay, so let me give you a fit check, too. This is the OOTD.
Outfit of the day. It's got pockets.
My shoes didn't match.
That's a joke. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're fine. So my shoes didn't match, but this matches our little Mother's Day thing tonight that's black and white. But I did get this dress today at Cato's for $12.99 if anybody else wants to go get it.
How'd you get it so cheap?
I just always
you
bargain
shop?
Yeah, looking for stuff.
Nice. Yeah. Good. Hey, goodbye.
I know, right? $12.99. I was like, I'll wear this for sure. And not that everybody else knows, and this is TMI, but I was able to go down a size too because I've lost weight. So I was like,
oh, nice.
Yeah.
Made you feel better.
It did. I was like, that's insane. Okay, back to you. Important stuff. I forgot to show my cute drink.
Oh, she got a cute drink too. And she got me some fudgies.
I did. Look at my cute. I've drank most of it. This is the Dirty Alani's. If you haven't tried them at Joel's, I highly recommend it. Look at.
What is a Dirty Alani? Is that like a dirty martini?
Yeah. Basically, it's just an Alani Nude.
But it's a mocktail?
Yeah.
No alcohol?
Right. Because, I don't drink or anything like that. But I just don't like the taste of stuff like that. Ugh.
I can't stand to drink more than 5 or 6 wines.
Right.
That fifth wine gets tasted.
I'm looking at the wrong way, aren't I?
I don't know.
I supposed to be... Wait, I'm
You're looking at me.
It doesn't matter.
You're supposed to be A, and I'm supposed to be... You're A, I'm B.
Yeah, I did it wrong. Okay. I did it right the first time, I think. Anyways,
You're first and I'm second, always.
so the that is not true. This drink is basically, if you've tried the Alani energy drinks, they only have 15 calories for the whole thing, and then they put like a little coffee creamer and like lime juice or something with ice.
Do they throw a caffeine pill in it?
It has 200 milligrams of caffeine.
Oh, kind of like a Red Bull or something?
Yeah, so I should be hyped for in a minute. We'll see.
If you start doing backflips, we'll know.
Right?
Or start dancing. Keep the camera on in case you start dancing.
I can't even see the comments. That's good because I want to shut up already. Okay.
Well,
hey, Janie.
To benefit Joelle's, we were going to get a cake from Joelle's first, but they didn't have one ready. We still ordered one for tomorrow for Judy.
Yeah.
But we're going to give it to Judy. But so we end up getting this one tonight for chicken salad chicken.
Thank you, Peggy.
Which is one of my favorites. So,
this is honestly your favorite cake. So this is a real, like, I feel like this is something you would truly get for Mother's Day.
Pam likes it, but it's not her favorite.
Okay.
She, you
know, it's like an almond.
I'll tell you where they used to. I don't know if they still have it or not, because I haven't had it in a while. But they had a Da Vinci's little Da Vinci's on North Drive.
Yeah.
Had a 7-layer chocolate cake that was really good.
Yeah.
And whenever we'd have supper over there with Pam's dad, I'd get one to go because I didn't want to eat it right then. I'd wait till about 9 o'clock. And I got home.
Who else has that?
Who?
I think Giovanni's and Sapore, or however you say that.
Right.
It's at Novadale.
I think Giovanni's closed though.
Did it?
They're out of business. They closed up.
Oh, that's sad. Well,
They had good food.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. You two are hilarious.
There's Jules Tatum. Let me say hi to people.
Donna said that, hey, you want to say hi to people while we do the spin table? That way it can be doing 2 things at once.
Yeah. Okay. Let me
explain it.
Okay. Let me explain something tonight. Our very first item tonight, our opening deal, is going to be a turntable with a baker's dozen, 13 rings that are on our closeout list. Okay. Every one of these is brand new, except one. One of them is a vintage John Hardy ring, virtually brand new, but it's a cigar band ring. I can't remember which number it is, but we did the video for the turntable so that you can see the item, the price, and the finger size. We also did a video that we put a better picture, a description of what it is, the item number, and the price. So while you all are looking at that and making your choices, there's some great deals. I'm going to say hi to people. How's that sound? Is that what you're thinking?
Yes.
Okay. First, I want to say hi to my sister Janet. She was the first person I saw tonight, and say hi to her. I'm sure Caroline will be on, but I haven't seen her there. I also want to say keep our good friend Sandra Gregory in your prayers. She was here last weekend. Her and Janet and Melissa were here over the weekend, had a great time with them, but she's got a little something going on, and she's had to go to the emergency room a couple times this week in Louisville. So we do care for Sandra and hope that she gets better. Let's see. Let me go back to my list here and say hi. Bonnie Bryant was one of the first ones on tonight. Clara's on. Samantha Lynch. Wanda Wilson said Lexi and Wanda say hi. Hi, Lexi.
Thank you, Melissa. You're so sweet.
Hi, Cooper. Hi, Daisy. Hey, Hattie Mae. All right. Hey, Maggie.
All the ones you can remember.
I wonder if Maggie's watching. Maybe Bella and Trixie.
Oh, I'm supposed to be ready. I have to write names down.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Whoopsie.
Are you guys ready?
Let's see. Debbie Coward. Hope Clark's here. Jan Taylor. Tanis Williamson. My sweet neighbor Laura Bostic. Gina Crick. Aileen Boaz. Pam Metz. Let's see. Regina. Hi, Regina.
Christy's the first one for the bell tonight.
I don't have a bell. I need a bell.
Oh, you better get it.
I better get the bell. Hang on, I'll get the bell.
Oh, Clara right behind.
I'm not sure where I'm danging it for, but I'm danging it. Let's see. Tammy Mason.
Wanda.
Hey, Tammy. And Carrie Hayes. Carrie said she wanted to know if Maggie and the toys came with the basket.
I love this pin.
Maggie is our golden doodle, and she's just like a kid.
She'll
get every toy out of her basket.
Darlene gets L.
There's my sweet Pamela Humes, Mother's Day to all. Donna and Bill Jones,
Christy
Becky Phelps.
Wood's gonna get M, I'm pretty sure. Yep, that one's still available.
Christy Wood, Doris Reddick. Should I be quiet because you're doing?
Yeah, because I don't know what you're saying.
Okay.
No, I'm not saying like you can say hi.
I'm just going to, I'll catch up with people.
Yeah. Cooper says hello. Okay, Julie. That one already went to Karen.
Cooper,
Christy.
Akey, they're all cute.
Darlene gets C. And then the first one for B was Denise Tatum.
I like the second video on the right. Don't you?
Yeah, it shows up.
I like
good.
the second video on the right.
But also when I put their names up here too, that's kind of nice because it's not covering it. You see, like when I pop it up there.
Oh yeah, that was a good idea. We talked about that earlier.
Mm-hmm.
And you said that you don't want too much on there, so perfect.
Connie said she wishes she knew that you were only gonna do the turntable. I don't know what that means. We're also doing other stuff too.
This is only the first item. We have a lot of items tonight.
Yeah. Okay, Christy, is that I or L? It's a size 10. I don't know if that's I or L. Well, I know I is a size 10, and L is already sold.
Probably the I. The L
Okay,
has a little stick on the bottom.
Let's see. I still have G. I still have G available if y'all don't see a G. And D. And F.
We thought we'd do the turntable first tonight just to make it fun because these are some really good buys. But we have a lot of other good things tonight to show you, so don't get scared.
Yeah, like it says on number 1, these are just, she said I. I love that. Thank you. Oh,
Christy's a character.
You're the best. Thank
is.
you. It's hard to tell on there. Okay, so the only thing I have available is D and F. Oh, wait. And G. D, F, and
which
G.
one's a cigar band?
That's
G.
G.
Okay.
Tell us about that.
Let me tell you about G. G is a John Hardy cigar band in silver. These are handmade rings. They come from the country of Bali. John Hardy is a jewelry designer, much like David Yurman. We bought this ring from our Memphis estate dealer. It's a size 9.5. Be great for a middle finger. Matter of fact, we've had 2 or 3 people that came by and looked at it last week. because I was just showing people some of the new things we had in, and if it had fit, they'd have bought it. So that's the main thing is if you wear a finger size 8.5 or 9, this will be a great ring because it does fit tighter when it's wide.
Okay, there's the G right there. Just to show everybody, it's the 149. You don't have a separate video of that one, do you?
No, but it's regularly like $360.
And then
it's an expensive ring.
Yeah. It's regularly what?
$360.
Oh, that's a good deal.
Yeah. Even though it's the most expensive thing on this turntable, it's still a great deal.
And K sold for $49. That's a good deal on that. The blueberry.
It is.
Jasper.
Well, we had sold all of those, but it didn't fit, so they didn't take it. Okay. So we had a leftover.
Okay. Do you want me to show the D, F, and G closer so they can see them real quick? I can keep one playing.
They can always come in. If anything that doesn't sell will be in the case tomorrow, you can come by and look at it.
Okay.
Yeah. Just whenever you're
D
ready.
is actually really cute. It's a green quartz. It doesn't look very pretty on the picture, but I can just show them real quick.
Okay, she's going to show you real quick. She's dying to show them. Yeah, the green one is a green quartz. Some places call it a green amethyst, and it's a sterling silver. It's emerald cut with a fantasy cut. It's got a really cool design on the cut of the stone, and it's bezel set so it's smooth. Bree's going to show it to you live.
Okay, so I'm going to start with, do I need to take my microphone over there? Probably not. Rodney's like, we can hear you a mile away, Bree. But
I heard they can hear you all the way to the city park in Katie's.
Exactly, but I'll do it for you guys anyways. Okay, so this is D. This one is How much is D? You know?
$71.
Okay, so this one's D. All right, Dorothy Fleming's gonna get D. Thank you, Dorothy.
G's a cigar band.
Okay. Now let me get the F is next. So you're still seeing them on the side there too. F is on sale tonight for only $69. I feel like this is a Stacia ring.
Let me see it. Oh yeah.
My finger's
Well,
swollen. Let me use the other hand.
This is an Italian cameo ring. We had this on a show a year ago. Pam Metz got one and wears it all the time. Just about every time I see her, she wears it. But this one was a smaller finger size, and no one has picked it. So it's only a size 6. But it has that Italian-made cameo. It's sterling silver with a rose gold finish.
It doesn't exactly fit me.
And I'm pretty sure that Pam paid a lot more than this for it when we sold it originally. But this is the last one. This is the leftover.
Okay, so this is item F, and it's only $69. And then I'll show you guys the cigar band. This is item number G. It's a size 9.5. It's a John Hardy ring, originally 300 plus. Nice little cigar band ring.
Made in Bali. John Hardy is sold like David Yurman, usually in your high-end jewelry stores in different cities.
I love that it's versatile and it could go on any finger. It also could fit, you know, our ladies that have like size 9 fingers. It could be like like for Judy, not that Judy, I don't think Judy's a 9, but like on her, she has longer fingers than me.
So yeah,
so it looks wider, a little bit nicer.
Exactly. Could even be worn as a wedding band if a person wanted to.
It could be a thumb ring too. See on me, like it can be a thumb ring. Yep. It's actually really a comfortable ring.
It's on your index finger?
Yeah.
Wow.
It can fit all of them. It can fit all 3 of those fingers. But it looks like little stepping stones. Sterling silver, $149, designer cigar band ring. And that is G. Okay.
All right.
Back to you, boss.
So, okay. All right. So that was...
Kathy said thumb? Yep. You got it, girl.
Thumb.
She said love it.
Kathy Young is crazy.
I love her.
She's a...
it would be a good one for you in your line of work. You know what I mean?
What's her line of work?
Hustling.
All right. Okay. All right. Our next segment tonight.
Janie said, love G. We love you, Janie.
Love G. All right. Our next segment tonight, we are going to show you some really nice, unique jade bracelets. All right. We've got 3 different styles of jade bracelets. And the first one is item number 2. This is such a cool bracelet. This is a Burmese jadeite jade, all natural. It's jade slices and it's multicolored. It's got some white, green, has a light green, even has a red and a yellowish jade. It's a very cool bracelet. I don't know how they make it. We've looked at this thing and I'm like, how do they make it? But it's adjustable. You can take it and pull it apart and slip it, make it bigger, slip it on your hand. You can then pull the little strings and tug it and snug it up so that it fits.
I love it when you say snug it up.
Snug it up. I like to snug it up. Look so great with jeans and shorts. Somebody said it's kind of a hippie thing, isn't it? I said, you know what? Sometimes you just want to be a little hippie-ish. You want to be kind of back to nature, folksy. But this is the bracelet. I bought 2 of these in Tucson, and they both sold. So I was able to get a hold of the supplier who got these, and I bought a few more. We're offering this one tonight. If this one sells, we do have others you can pick from. But because each one is individual and different, I didn't feel like I could sell multiples because each one wouldn't be the one you might see. Whoops. So you can see this one's got white jade. It's got green jade, a light yellow, the reddish jade. Has little jade balls on the end. It has that green. Pam said it reminded her of is it macrame remember back in the 70s, people would make macrame curtains for their hallway, or a hanging basket for fern, something like that. But anyway, so we're offering this one tonight for $125. These are in the case. They're on the case for $165. But it is a cool bracelet, and each one is an individual. But this is the one you see tonight, and you can see how Kayla opens it and pulls those tight. By the way, did anybody see Kayla's blooper video?
No.
It was so funny. We were sitting doing a video, all of a sudden, boom, she dropped the ring.
I did see it. I was joking.
Right.
It was cute, wasn't it?
It was very cute.
She said it was such a good video until I did that. I was like, it's still good.
You know what? I posted it, and more people had fun with that
Than
a regular video.
Yeah.
Brenda Ledford said, I love a blooper.
Love a blooper.
I love a blooper. All right. Okay. So that is item number 2. And item number 3 is another one of our jadeite jade bangle bracelets. This one is one of my favorites. Pam tried this one on. As a matter of fact, I'm surprised Pam didn't buy this one herself.
I think this is the one isn't this one I got stuck on me too?
No, there's a smaller one. We had 2 of them that were similar. But anyway, this one, if you look at it, it's green, but it has a little section of lavender. And I'm telling you, I love the lavender.
Me too.
And love the texture of these green bracelets. And you'll see in this video, you'll see that the top, there's sections of it that have the lavender color. Very translucent. This bracelet sells for $830. A lot of women in the Orient will buy these, and they'll get them as tight as they can get them, so they wear them as a permanent bracelet.
Right.
And I've seen videos where the store person will be taking like some soap or or lotion, and they'll get it where they force it on their, I don't want one that tight because I get a little claustrophobic.
Right.
But Pam's been trying these on, and as a matter of fact, when we first got all these bracelets in, I've got about a dozen of them, of different ones. Each one is individual. Each one is different. We've got some up on our website already, but Pam, I took them home one night for her to try them on, and she liked them and tried it all she could try on. She couldn't get them all on. A couple of them were too big, but that's what you have to do. So, yeah, Teresa said number 3 looks so good on. And that's what you have to do. If you want to take a chance and buy it tonight, fine. If it doesn't fit you, that's no problem. We'll find one that does, or you just not get it. But this is one of those things. If you really like it, if it doesn't sell tonight, come in tomorrow and give it a test drive. And don't forget, Judy will be here. And Judy is supposed to have her foot thing, the boot off her foot tomorrow. I haven't talked to her this week, but I have kept her in my thoughts every day, hoping that she would be feeling better. And she's so tired of wearing that boot.
It's getting her down.
It's getting her down. She's tired of it. She doesn't like to wear one high heel. She likes to have
2.
Judy, if y'all didn't know this about Judy, she's very fashion forward.
Yes.
She is a fashionista. All right, next up is item 4. Item 4, we have 2 of these. All right. This is also a Burmese natural jadeite jade. This is a little simple, fun, stretchy bracelet. Should fit just about anybody. And this is a multicolored jade bead. You see some of the jades are reddish color, brownish color, some light lavender, there's green. And we've got 2 of these, and these we're selling for $75 each. Jade is supposed to create great energy and positivity, and these would be a great something to wear. You could stack it with some of your other bracelets. You can stack it with your Jennifer bracelets or wear it by itself. I've had these 2 bracelets have been in my safe since February. I've been saving them for the live show to show the jade pieces. And we've been advertising jade on the radio. We've had so many people in the last couple of days as we get closer to Mother's Day looking at our jade, and it's been a lot of fun. Of course, I'm sort of a jade junkie. So, and Pam picked out her own Mother's Day gift, a lavender jade bracelet.
Oh.
She did.
She get the one Jennifer made?
Yeah.
Love.
The lavender jade bracelet, yes. I don't think she's taken it off since she got it. She loves it. Oh, that happened to me in Hawaii with a Hawaiian bangle.
Aileen said sold number 3.
All right.
Thank
Good
you,
deal.
Aileen.
So let's recap the jades, and then we'll move on.
Okay, for our jade bracelets, we have item number 2. This is the adjustable bracelet from Burma, and it is on sale tonight for $125. Item number 3 is the green and lavender bangle, and it's sold, and it's $830. And then we have item number 4, the multicolor Burmese stretchy bracelets, on sale tonight for $75. That's up my alley too, because I like something where I don't have to buckle it.
Easy, yeah. Don't have to buckle it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but if you do like the bangle bracelet that sold, we have more that you can look at.
I just got it stuck on my hand, so I had to go to the back and get lotion.
You got nervous.
Yeah, I did. Not gonna lie.
I was nervous all day today after you called me this morning.
Oh, because yeah?
Yeah, that's okay.
You got it.
Yep.
I'm not pregnant. So everybody's like,
Aileen said that was an error.
That's okay.
That's okay. All right, so number 3 is still available. All right.
Okay, the next little category that we did this week is pearls for girls. And Kathy said, I'm so glad. Well, it was an error, Kathy, so you got to come in.
Yeah, Kathy, I think it's got your name on it.
So the first item is only going to be $24 tonight. These have an original retail of $85. And I'm going to write down people's names, I think.
Yeah. So
right?
these are 11 millimeter
Yes.
pearls. These are big button pearl earrings. Freshwater pearls from China in silver.
I just wore a pair of these that I got a couple of years ago last week while I was here working, and I got a lot of compliments on them. We got Becky. Thank you, Becky.
These are really nice looking pearls. They're supposed to be a button pearl, but they look pretty round.
Yeah, I should have put those on with it, huh?
Yeah.
With my necklace.
So we've got I think we've got 18 pair of these. So great for yourself, great for a Mother's Day gift.
Yeah, we have quite a lot.
For Mother's Day, it's not, some people say, well, I don't buy my wife a gift. She's not my mother, but hey, she's a mother of your children. I look at my daughter as a mother of my grandchildren.
Mm-hmm.
So Mother's Day is for everybody.
You should be buying for all the mothers you know. Come on, people.
Yeah. I could get you some earrings or something if I wanted to.
Yeah. My my sister said, "What are we doing for Mother's Day for Mom?" And I was like, "I don't know. I haven't decided what I want to do yet." And she said, "That's not fair because you get to since you're a mom,
You should be able to pick it out."
Yeah, I was like, "I know. I'm just joking, babe."
When does Bailey graduate?
She graduates in December. Her rotation right now, she's precepting in Tennessee, Clarksville.
Yeah.
At Tenova in the ER.
And she's getting married in October?
Getting married in October, too.
She's got a lot going on this year.
Yeah, pray for her.
Yeah. Or you.
Same.
Aren't you helping with the wedding?
I help her when I can.
Okay. All right, good.
When she allows me to.
Becky said I scoped those out when I was in there earlier.
Oh, yeah. Aren't they cute,
yeah,
Becky?
if you, I'm not saying anything, but if you sneak by here about 4:30 on a Thursday, you might get a sneak preview.
Vanessa? Don't tell them all her secrets.
Oh, never mind. I didn't say that.
You're silly. Okay, so we have about 6 or 7 more of these.
What's for supper tonight?
What are you cooking?
Pam's cooking homemade beef stew.
Oh,
She asked me the other night what
nice.
I'd like to have, and I said, she goes, you want some soup? Or I said, I love beef stew. And I know it's springtime, and that's more of a winter thing, but
Hey, it got cold for a couple days. It just got you in the spirit.
I don't know. Well, I've been, I hurt my foot, so I haven't been able to mow the yard or do anything this week. So I'm if anybody my neighbors ask, I'm saying, no, I'm letting the grass grow up to seed.
There you go.
But I'm feeling better, a little bit better. Pam got me a brace. But anyway, so we were sitting around and she asked me, I said, I would really like roast beef, potatoes, carrots, the old-fashioned.
Right.
The old-fashioned beef stew. So.
And we know whenever you say it, she says, okay, honey.
Huh? Pam, Pam tries her best to please me. She really does. And and I try not to ask a lot of her. I'll bring supper home several nights a week. We had, matter of fact, last night we had Zaxby's salads.
Y'all love those.
Salads.
You had the salads.
Yeah. Oh, we do love those. They're
Yeah.
good. And sometimes we'll get a salad from O'Charlie's for supper.
I love an O'Charlie salad too.
Okay, next up, item number 6, another big pearl earring in silver, but we've never had these before. This is a brand new item. These are a 12 millimeter round freshwater pearl that dangles from a silver French wire. Super fun, super big, and these are $29.
Love it.
Item number 6. And watch carefully on the videos. You might get to see that flower that's on one of Kayla's fingers.
Oh,
the fingernail
yeah.
flower.
It's cute. Fingernail flower.
Oh.
Did you see what I commented?
No.
I said this photo makes me uncomfortable.
Oh, well, okay, so I got busy yesterday with a customer, and so Kayla and Ella were doing some of the videos, getting things ready for tonight, and using my phone, and they put that picture on there as a joke to me. But I said, well, I'll show it. I like the little flower.
Oh, I like her nails, but I'm like, this is so...
Yeah.
It's such an odd hand.
It's like she's like a witch or something, like...
Hey, I like chicken enchiladas.
Okay.
One has got chicken enchiladas. We can come over there after supper.
Enchilada. Extra spicy salsa. Eat it in the kitchen. Don't step in the lava.
Are we singing?
Yeah.
I don't know that song.
It's
I only know one song. It's good, Jingle Bells.
I only know that song because of TT.
I know Jingle Bells and Who's Your Little Who's It.
It's Braylon's fault. That makes sense.
Okay. All right. So item number 6. And we have 18 of these also. So if they don't sell out on the show, we'll have some in the case for you to come by and look at.
Could have worn these tonight too.
What's that? The earrings?
Yeah, because they would have matched my necklace.
What earrings you got on?
Gold hoops.
Are those new?
Mm-hmm.
They're pretty.
Thank you.
All right. But the necklace looks really good on you.
Yeah, I know. Isn't it nice?
I don't know. I guess I hope Jennifer's watching. She can be proud of it.
Yeah, it's cute. Okay. Item
Don't forget to
number
show yourself a
7.
little more so they can see it again.
Okay, I'll show them.
And you're number 1 and I'm number 2. You're A and I'm B.
Okay, I'll try to remember. So
that's a behind the joke. That's a behind the scenes joke.
behind the scenes.
Yeah. All right. Are we ready for item number 7?
Yeah, I did that.
Okay, item 7. We only have 3 of these, but these are very classic 14 karat gold. These are Japanese Akoya pearls. These are the nice pearls that would last a lifetime. And these are in 14 karat yellow gold. We only have 3 pair tonight, but we're offering these for $99. 6 to 6.5 millimeter. Also a great graduation gift. I mean, any young girl graduating and getting ready to go off to college could not have a better pair of earrings than a pair of pearl stud earrings. Especially if she joins a sorority, that's going to be a big deal.
well, that's what I was going to say. If you're looking for a graduate gift for $100, this is something that's classic and will last.
I wish we had more of them, but
Forever.
it is a really good item.
Here is item number 6.
That's number 6 here. Okay, Bree's going to give you a.
I'm trying.
Okay.
It's hard to do this and see where your video is. I look crazy. But anyways, these are really cute. They look really nice with the necklace too that Jennifer made.
Yeah. Oh, Jennifer said I commented when she popped on camera and said those are honking pearls. Honking?
Isn't it cute, Jennifer? It really doesn't look like in the case. It looks huge because it's next to like the other ones, but it's really a nice one, especially when you have like a dark top and you want something to show up. Like
Jennifer tickles me.
me too. Love her. I love you, girl. I said it right to the camera too.
You said it to the whole world.
Yeah. Okay, 1 pair left. Sorry. Back to Rodney.
Okay.
I can't do 2 things at once.
Well, let's just recap the
Oh,
pearls.
wait. Hold on. I
hold
got to
on.
get Tammy Mason for number 6. So, if you're the ones I was just showing, I'll do a recap.
Can I say something real quick?
Yes, sir.
All right. Tammy Mason is a friend of Pam's,
Uh-huh.
and she has a business in downtown Katie's called the Mason Jar. And Pam has got some fantastic outfits there for pennies on the dollar.
Oh, wow.
So if you like to shop bargains,
Thrift.
I'm not exactly sure. I mean, I don't really know. All I know is that Pam has had some outfits, and I was like, that is beautiful. She goes, at $2. I'm like, are you kidding me? So, and here's the other interesting thing about the Mason Jar. It is in the exact same location that Mac started his first finance company.
That's cool.
People Security, right? It's downtown Katie's, across from the Christian Church, right next to the big Katie's Antique Mall. There's a parking lot in between. I think somebody told me that years and years ago that was a movie theater in Katie's.
Really?
I could be wrong. Brenda or Tanya or somebody will have to tell me.
So is it on the city clerk side or like the?
It's on the same side. It's across the street from the courthouse, but on the same side as the city clerk. That's where Lauren Fowler works. That building where you get
The
your car
PDA.
tags. Yeah.
Okay.
The annex, which used to be a bank years ago.
Yeah. I remember when it was a bank.
If you're going down Main Street,
Yeah.
toward the lake,
It's on the
it's on the left.
Yeah. So
Well,
it's in that little strip with like the.
It's in a building by itself. It's just past the strip where it has that 3-story Katie's Antique Mall, and there's a parking lot directly across from the front door of the Christian Church. Can't miss it.
By the log cabin.
Before you get to the log cabin, a couple of places before the log cabin.
You know, my grandmother lived in the White House right there. Those
The wh-
apartments.
Oh, really? Okay, I didn't know that.
That's where I grew up on. So when we would go, like as a kid, to the Ham Fest, we would sit on her front porch and watch people.
Brenda said spent many Saturday afternoons in that building. I think that was the old movie theater.
Okay.
Oh, Donna said, I saw her there today with Tammy. Oh, as a matter of fact, Pam was in there one day shopping with Tammy, and Donna Jones was in there. Next thing I know, the three of them are going to go get White Russians.
That's
Yep.
funny.
Pam said a movie theater in the 60s. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. But that's where, but that was the first building when Mac started People Security Finance. That's where he was for the first several years. And then he moved, he bought that building where they were at now. Anyway.
Yeah.
All right. Let's recap the Girls for Pearls, Pearls for Girls.
Yeah. I just had it up there, and then I
Okay.
realized we were still talking. I'm sorry. Okay, so the Pearls for Girls, we have item number 5, the 11 millimeter. We still have some available of all of these, by the way. Those are on sale tonight for only $24. They are originally $85. And then we have item number 6, the 12 millimeter pearl drop dangle earrings, originally $95, on sale tonight for only $29. And then item number 7, we only have one pair of these left, 14 karat yellow gold, 6 to 6.5 millimeter pearl stud earrings for only $99.
Yeah.
Cute teeth.
We have a lot more pearl earrings in the store, but these are just the ones we're featuring tonight.
Just to show you what we got.
Yeah, just showing you what we got.
Pam Metz said sold number 6. You got it, girl.
I saw Pam on Tuesday, and I said, "Are you going to the sewing group tonight?" She goes, "You know it.
Oh,
Stuff in my car." Now I haven't talked to my sister Janet, but Janet usually goes when she's in town. So, and then Janet was telling me about some of the people that she's helping with teaching how to sew, and
Janet's very talented.
yeah, she loves to teach.
Yeah.
Natural teacher.
Did I tell you that Linda Eisner, you know who Linda is,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
She, when I had Sylvie, she brought me 4 quilts. Did I tell you that?
No, she made you quilts.
She made me 4 full-size quilts. She
Wow.
made me and Evan one, and each girl their own.
That's a lot of work.
It was, yeah. And Ivy's bedding has been like in the garage. I'm like meant to clean it, and it just got stuffed out there, and I like haven't put it back on her bed. So we put Olive's quilt on there, and I told her this morning when I saw her at group, I said I have Olive's quilt on there, and it's so vibrant and beautiful, and it just makes me so happy every time I walk past her room.
I bet.
Yeah.
Do you have a woman's Bible study on Thursdays?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if it's Bible study or if it was a dance-a-thon or dance aerobics or something. you know,
Right. Same thing.
Water aerobics.
Water aerobics. You're silly.
Okay.
You
All
know,
right.
Linda loves to go to water aerobics.
I don't know. Yeah. Okay. All right. Next up, we have butterflies. And we've shown some things like this in the past, but we've got some, these are all new. We've showed a video of these last night, but these are some things I bought in Tucson. A couple of them are, and one of the items is new. The first one we're going to offer is it's a pink tourmaline butterfly made in sterling silver. When you look at the butterfly from the front, all you see are these carved wings of a variety of pink from tourmaline. Most of this tourmaline comes from Brazil, and we put it on a necklace. Instead of putting it on a chain, which you could put it on a silver chain, we put it on a 3-strand rose quartz necklace with a silver clasp. I mean, how cute. Pink necklace, genuine gemstones, with a pink butterfly, genuine gemstones, all carved up. A beautiful piece. I go crazy over these butterflies. We're offering this first one for $199, 18-inch. Now you can take the video, if you watch it with Kayla, it shows the strands of quartz kind of separated. But I took it one time, I turned them and kind of twisted them together gently, and you can wear it that way too if you want to.
We like to call this versatile.
How do you spell that? All right. So
Versatile.
this Versa. There used to be a car called a Versa.
Pam said, sorry not to. Did you see that? Pam's comment.
What Pam say?
She's been chopping and peeling for that beef stew. Sorry she hasn't been on much.
Don't bother Pam. She's busy. She's probably got the phone sitting there.
Just listening.
Yeah. I got her this thing right here. This thing that you put your phones on.
Yes, those are the best.
I got some of these for home, and Pam
Yeah.
loves hers because it doesn't fall over.
Right.
I got one for me, and you can plug it in too while you got it.
I know, that's the best part about it. Like, you can charge your phone with
Because
it.
I had one time, but you couldn't plug it in when you.
Dude, you know what I'm realizing? Sorry to call you dude.
Go ahead,
But you know what I'm realizing is...
Mr. Dude. To you.
Yeah, Mr. Dude. I should get one of those for when I'm doing that. Because all the time I'm like, when I'm cooking and stuff.
Didn't I buy you one?
Yeah,
For
but
here.
I leave it up here. Yeah.
Okay. Right.
But I'm just saying, I should do that. Yeah. Okay. I'm late, but I'm here. It's okay, Brenda.
Brenda Price.
Okay, so this is item number 8. It has the pink tourmaline. And then item number 9,
It's darker.
love this one. It's the watermelon. So it's the green and the pink. And this necklace is a standalone piece too by itself. Like if you don't want to have the butterfly on it.
Actually, both of them could be.
Yeah.
But this one is all different shades of color of natural tourmaline, and it is pretty fantastic
Pretty cute.
by itself.
Yes.
As a matter of fact, Jennifer's made 2 or 3 of these we've sold
Exactly.
like this.
And it probably around that price for $2.99. So you're getting a really good deal on these pieces tonight. Item number 8 and 9. Whenever he was in Tucson, these were really expensive, and we sold some on the live then too. So item number 8 is $450, but tonight's only $199, and then item number 9 is $600, so it's half off at $2.99. And we only have one of each of these. So
Right.
if these sell tonight on the live, you cannot get it
Yeah.
again.
Now
It's-
we have a gold one. It's $4,000.
Well, you can always get that one.
You can always get that one.
If these sell, you can
Well,
always get
dang
that
it,
one.
Can't get this one. I'll get the $4,000 one.
But still, $2.99 for those, and $1.99. That's
Yeah.
really exceptional prices for what it is. Love these.
They are. As a matter of fact, don't you have a little tourmaline necklace sort of like that?
Yes.
You could wear the little tourmaline necklace 24/7, just
I
about
almost wear mine 24/7.
24/7, and then just put the butterfly on there when you're dressed up
Mhm.
or when you feel like a butterfly.
Yeah, Jules, cough,
And I
cough.
love that song. We put a song with it on Facebook, but Martina McBride song called "She's a Butterfly."
Uh-huh.
Such a cute song. Little country, but can't help it. It's out of Nashville. Okay, number 10. Number 10 is an unbelievable item. This is a brand new item from one of our major pearl suppliers, and it is fresh in from China. It is it's a pair of Abalonian pearl butterfly earrings. They're in gold filled, okay? So they're not solid gold. They look like they should be $500. $19. We have 18
Wanda
pairs.
said, "Love number 9." Sorry.
Yep, number 9. But number 10, we have 18 pair of these beautiful butterfly earrings. Abalone is a shell that's carved into the shape of the butterfly, and you got a pearl and with little CZ accent stones, and these are $85. Nope, $65. But tonight they're $19, and we have 18 pair.
Janet McDaniel. I'm putting you guys' name on there as I write it down and as it shows up. So if I don't say it,
You don't say it? You me say it? No, you say it.
well, if you see me pop it up there, say it.
If I see you pop it up there, I won't say it.
Okay.
Denise Tatum, 10 times 2 is 20.
We're sold out.
Claire, Wanda, Aileen, Bonnie, Julie, Donna. Lots of
Rodney,
names.
you know what I know?
What's
No
that?
Bill.
Well, there's so
Y'all
many.
get him.
I can't hit it for everybody. I'll give him about one bill.
Bonnie for 1, 2, 3, 4. Clarice.
So these were cool. We had never had these before, and they were a brand new item. So I was talking to my the guy that owns the Pearl Import Company, and he said you should try these. And I said, well, let me order some. I'll look at them. My gosh, everybody here said those are gorgeous. They thought those must be $500.
I got everyone except for Lisa and Carla. You're the last 2, and I didn't get those.
Okay,
So, you want me
we
to say
may
their
get some
names?
more later, but right now we're sold out of
Hey,
those.
Steve. Hello from New York.
Who's in New York?
Steve Fryer.
Wow, New York City, the Big Apple.
I don't know. He just said hello from New York.
Okay. I know we were talking about, he said he goes to New York sometimes, and I asked him if he gets to do anything. He said, we're so busy, we just pretty much
Just work.
work, go to bed.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to do a recap real quick of the butterflies, items number 8 through 10. Item number 8 is the pink tourmaline necklace, originally $450, on sale tonight for $199. It is still available, and we only have one. Item number 9 is the same thing in a watermelon tourmaline, and also the tourmaline necklace, originally $600, on sale tonight for half off at $299. And then item number 10 is the abalone and pearl butterfly earrings, originally around $65, on sale tonight for $19. But those, unfortunately, have sold out. So if you snooze, you lose on those.
Or fortunately,
Yeah.
depends on which side of the camera you're on.
Exactly. I'm sorry, guys. That's funny.
But I'm glad y'all liked them. Many times we're hoping to pick the right item. So
And a lot of times we're wrong. Okay. So, isn't that right?
yeah,
Like last week, what was it? Something we got. We were so excited about it, and then it was like, bump, bump, bump.
crickets. Yeah. Well, you
Oh,
never know.
I mean, just like when we did the pearl drop earrings a few minutes ago, like I thought everybody would love those, but nope.
Well, you did sell quite a few of them.
Yeah.
And when they see them, they'll like them. You see them in person, you really like them.
So true.
Okay. Next up, we have our featured diamond special of the week, and we haven't put these. We have not done these on the show forever, I don't think.
Yeah.
But we have this pair of 14 karat yellow gold diamond earring jackets. And what's cool about these, they're made to where they have, you see the little hole in the middle. You could take a diamond earring and slide through the hole in the middle. So takes your diamond solitaire and makes it into a halo. You can put a sapphire diamond or a sapphire earring in there. But what's really cool too, you can put a pearl earring in there. All of a sudden you'll have a pearl earring with a circle of
I
diamonds
don't need
around
any
it.
of it. Just take it.
We're offering these for almost half price at $499. They are all natural diamonds. You show number 11 sold?
No.
I do.
Who got it?
Kathy Young.
I know. I already got her name on it.
Oh, you messing with me?
You got it, Kathy. Okay. The next item of the week is going to be our
Thank you, Kathy.
featured engagement ring. I don't think Kathy likes the bell. She gets on her nerves.
Does it get on your nerves?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Kathy.
Do it extra. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, so our featured engagement ring tonight.
Okay, the Lonnie's kicking in.
We put a video on Facebook of this, but it is so pretty. Let me tell you the story. So the emerald in the middle is a 6 millimeter by 4 millimeters. It's not a huge. It's about the size of a half-carat diamond. But I bought this emerald not this past February, but a year ago February in Tucson, and from one of our dealers out of New York. And I said, I was looking at some things. I said, I need a really, really good emerald, the best one you've got, but not a real big one. This is it. And we had it loose, and we had it in the case as a loose emerald. And we finally decided to make it into something. So we had one of our salesmen from New York was here. He had this really cute engagement ring that fit it perfectly. So we bought that. Scott put it together. Voila. Here you've got, now you could wear it as a right-hand ring, wouldn't have to be an engagement ring, but it will work beautifully as an engagement ring. And the emerald is this, even though it's not a big emerald, it's as pretty as you can buy. It is the best of the best.
And the mounting is also unique to us, all the way from New York City.
Yeah.
So that's always nice too.
I like it because if you look at that mounting, the side of it has a little design to it. It's not just a straight row of diamonds down the side.
It's like alternating.
Yep, and we've got a couple of wedding bands that would look really cute with it if you want to go that route.
So
But look at that. Look at the emerald, though. Even Judy commented on how beautiful the emerald was.
yeah, it is a beautiful one.
So we're offering this ring.
Wanda said it would look good with her bracelet.
It would, Wanda.
Well, get it, girl.
What you waiting on?
What you waiting for? I love this ink pen.
Which ink pen? Mine?
I don't know.
Let me see it.
It's purple, so no.
Oh, it's not mine. No, that's one of Ella's new ones. She's been hiding them. She said, I'm going to hide these from
So the
Olive.
original retail on this, and this is brand new, but this is our live price, $4,200.
Right. And we're offering it for, that was the price of the emerald plus the price of the mounting.
Yeah.
But we're offering it for $2,850 to make it a good buy. There's something about that $2,500 to $3,000 price range. It seems to be a great price range for a lot of engagement rings.
Michelle's giving you green hearts, Rodney. Right to your heart.
She is. Emerald green hearts.
I love it. And if it's your birthday this month, this is the ring for you.
You know, Michelle's husband and Jamie were good friends when they were younger, real good friends. When computers first started up, and they were, before the internet came to Hopkinsville, there was a thing called bulletin boards that you could log on to and share information back and forth. And they were really good friends and shared on that.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, they were young. I mean, they were 20 years ago, 25
Number
years ago.
11 would have been perfect for my earrings. I know, Donna. Tell me about it, girl.
I do have another pair of earring jackets similar to that, but they're smaller.
Okay.
There are, you know, if you wanted some smaller ones, I do have a pair of those.
Well, just come hit us up.
Yeah. Okay.
The next category that we have is dun, 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 Padova.
Padova. So what we're going to show tonight is something that we've sold these very, very well. We call this a floating pearl necklace, and Jennifer makes these. They're made very similar to the tin cup necklace like that Brianna's wearing, but instead of a gold chain or links between them, it has a pinkish colored silk thread.
Yeah.
So it blends with your skin. So when you put this necklace on and someone's standing a few feet away and looks at you, it looks like the pearls are just floating on your neck. Now this is the original one she made for us. We're offering these for $295, 18 inches long. We have 2 of these in stock. If we need to get 40 of them, she can probably have them ready for you by tomorrow, a few days from now. Just joking, Jennifer. Don't have a heart attack. All right. So, but we also make this. We also do a baby size, real small pearls, and a petite size, which is a medium pearl, then this large pearl. And these are on our website. If you go to our website and look under the Padova, you can see these in the different varieties. There's actually a picture on there that shows all three of them. But this is the original one she made for us. Now, it's very similar to the one that Wendy Brigode makes, the original 10-cup necklace. The difference being Wendy uses a solid gold clasp. These have a gold-filled clasp. And she uses a brown thread because people in California have tans. But everybody around here is kind of white. So,
Yeah.
But we match your skin color. And so anyway.
I did say when I was putting the necklace on tonight, you said you should put that one on because
You got one.
Yeah, I do have one. You said, and normally I wear this one every day. Like I pretty much wear this with every outfit. I'm not gonna lie. This is my stack. I have this one, the little tourmaline one, and then the gold one that I never take off.
The gold, you never take it off.
No.
Okay.
It's the only thing I've ever left on. I take everything else off. Yeah, they're just so beautiful.
These are beautiful necklaces. We have we've had several customers. Well, matter of fact, we sold today. We sold the baby size one, and the lady said, "I need to order another one because I need 2 gifts."
Yes.
And so
Jennifer's making it happen.
yeah, Jennifer's gonna make it happen.
Did you see her comment?
Yeah. And
She said she'd pack up and be here. In a
Jennifer had
heartbeat.
never made these before until about a year ago or so, and last fall, and with a little bit of encouragement, she is a pro at it. So they're pretty awesome.
She's pretty great.
Yeah, I knew that.
I'm happy to know her.
Very happy.
Okay, and our next.
I'd pack up, be there in a heartbeat for you guys.
I know. And make it on the spot. It's how we roll. She's the best. Okay.
She probably wants some beef stew.
Yeah.
She's probably hungry.
So the next designer and jeweler that we are blessed to have is Scott. And he puts up with a lot, being here all the time. Jennifer only gets to see our good side. But Scott, he sees all sides.
He's here every day setting diamonds, making things, repairing jewelry for customers.
You me tell y'all a funny story for this week of Scott.
About Scott?
Yeah.
I like a funny story.
Okay, so this week I walked in.
Doing A and B?
No. Oh, I was showing his new ring this week.
Okay.
But, I can put me on A. Okay, so I walked in this week and I had like a 2-pack of lint rollers and Ronnie was like, "What are you doing?" And I said, "Well, I was giving Scott a lint roller because for 16 years now I've gone to his office and used his lint rollers, and I always go in there like he's like a brother or something, and I'm like, hey, do you have any gum? Do you have any you have a lint roller? Do you have this?" So I bought a lint roller and I said, "Now I just need to buy you a 5-pound bag of gum and then we'll be even." For all the years that I've borrowed everything. Okay.
Yeah. I don't think he's watching tonight. I haven't
Probably
seen
not.
him. He does watch sometimes.
He deals with us enough.
But this ring we're showing now is a ring he put together for us. We had it's a funny story. The tourmaline in this ring I bought last year before Christmas. I actually bought this tourmaline thinking I was going to make a ring for Pam for our anniversary.
Oh.
And I ended up deciding on something bigger.
Yeah.
But when I talked to one of our suppliers in Phoenix, and I said, Ann, I need a stone of, about a 9x7 pink I want the best pink tourmaline you've got.
Mm-hmm.
I want a really bright, hot pink tourmaline. So this one she sent me. We bought this one.
For your hot love. Hot pink love.
Evidently.
He's going to blush.
And so I ended up not using it. I did something else for Pam. So we had it, and then by crazy coincidence, one of our suppliers came through and he had this ring that fit it perfectly. So Scott set the tourmaline in this ring, and you can see it's also the ring that Kayla dropped on the blooper video.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
Which was kind of funny. I was going to erase that video, and I put it on there. Brenda Ledford said, "I love a blooper." So, and anyway, several people commented they liked it. I think Dottie said something about it. Several people. So anyway, this is the ring. It's a it's a double halo of diamonds on the mounting in gold, in yellow gold, and has it's not just a standard halo. There's a little bit of design around the diamonds, makes it really cute.
Really sweet.
The tourmaline is a 2.5 carat. It's the best I could find at the time that last fall. It is a very good quality hot pink tourmaline. This one is actually from Nigeria. There's a mine over there that's putting out some of the prettiest pink tourmalines in the world. Yep, Bonnie says it's pretty. All right, so we're offering this ring for $2,500. The tourmaline itself, without anything, was $2,000 retail,
Wow.
just for the tourmaline. But it is a beautiful ring. Invite you to come by, take a test drive.
Oh my gosh, Teresa, yes.
What'd she say?
Did you like the crackers? Are
Oh,
they still back there?
They wouldn't stop eating them. They were like,
Okay, I couldn't stop last Friday eating them.
they couldn't go. They couldn't stop eating them. It was like,
Yeah.
I'm like, what are
They're
y'all
so
carrying? What are
addicting.
y'all carrying around in your hand eating?
Crackers.
They were. Are they,
Teresa,
were they,
I was gonna message you and
were
tell
they
you thank
spicy?
you. No.
They weren't spicy.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Who said they were spicy? Ella. Ella can't handle spice.
Okay. She's a delicate flower.
She. For real. For real, for real.
She's a delicate flower.
Okay, here's our just for fun for this week. These are the My Girl in LA little gold colored hoops. And guess what, guys? They're only $12. That is a steal of the night.
We got these from our girl Jennifer Snowden.
And we only have 12 of these.
12 times 12 is 144.
So 18 minus 5 is 13. So this is going to be item number 15 on the paper. Teresa, thank you, girl. Thank you for, remember she made us those chocolate clusters. Like, she's just great at.
Those things were unbelievably good.
Yeah, did you eat some?
I ate them until I about got sick.
Yeah, it's hard to stop. It really is.
Okay, yeah, so item 15, these are about a silver dollar size gold. They have a matte finish, sort of a soft gold tone finish.
Which we like.
And we got these from, y'all know Jennifer Snowden, a good Trigg County girl who lives in Nashville now, that has she has several things she's got going on, but she bought this company, My Girl in LA, and she sells these around the country as a wholesale dealer. And we bought a few things from her. We have these 12 earrings tonight, and they're pretty cool. I love that soft gold finish. You know, not a super bright. You know, the other thing about the soft matte finish,
What?
it does show fingerprints on the.
That's so true.
You know, if it's shiny, it shows fingerprints.
Okay, and Bonnie, I only have 2 pair left, so I won't be able to do 4. Do you think she'll be okay with that, or just let me know, Miss Bonnie?
Becky said she got.
If not, I can move to the next person if you need 4.
Becky said she got in a hurry and said the price instead of the number.
Who did?
Becky.
Becky. I got her.
Okay.
I got Becky, and I got Erica Donnell. Miss Erica, I hope you're doing well. Last time you were in, your husband told me some stuff. I've been thinking about you. I hope you're feeling better.
Oh, is Erica the one we did the FaceTime to, and she was in the hospital?
Yes.
Yeah,
I got you, Miss
we
Erica.
FaceTimed, or she was in the hospital or at the doctor's or something, and that was fun.
Okay, and item number 1, who got item number 1? Yes, I can recap that one for you. Do you want to go ahead and go ahead and do the big deal real quick?
Okay, all right. Next up, let me tell you the story on the big deal. All right, the big deal is next. We call this a
This is Bonnie for
trifecta,
2, unless she
sort of like
wants-
for the Derby when they had you'd have a trifecta, but this is a
Oh,
really cool ring
for that one, yeah.
that one of our suppliers had on a closeout deal, and we bought about 20 of these, or maybe a little bit more. But this has 3 of these really cool ice stones in the middle: pink ice, blue ice, green ice, with a row of CZs around each one. Each ring is rhodium finished, so it won't tarnish that much. I showed these last week. I showed it to. I said, Janet McDaniels was in town, and I showed her. I said, I'm thinking about putting this on a show next week. And she's like, well, I want one. She loved it. And then she said, and her friend Kim didn't get to come this past weekend, so she said, I'm gonna get Kim one too. So I said, okay. So they were the first to see him and loved him. But this is the ring, and we're offering these rings. The retail of these is $160. We're offering these rings for $39. We have them in a size 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let me see, I got my little sheet here. We've got 4 or 5 of each. Number 9, we only have 2 left because Janet bought 2 of them. But it's a pretty cool ring.
Bonnie, what size does Bonnie get?
I don't know. So just comment your finger size. If you comment sold number 16 and your finger size, and we'll write that down for you. But it's a very cool ring. Some of the rings, the green is darker than other rings. Some of it's a lighter green. 2 or 3 people said, "Oh, I like the lighter green better." But it is a cool design.
That's what makes them all different.
It makes
Only
them all a little different.
$39 for this.
It'd be a fun
$39. $39.
For a fun-
$39. Sterling silver, rhodium plated. $39.
trifecta.
Yeah.
How much you say it was, Bree?
$39. I'm like, wake up, y'all.
They're awake. Look at that.
Not fast enough. And then I say that and I'll get behind. Naomi. I want to sell it out, Rodney. Ring the bell. We've already sold 6. 2, 4,
And
2,
Bree's
4, 6,
writing
8,
down
9.
the names and the finger sizes. We'll at the very end we will go ahead and read that back. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll read it back at the end. So
Hey,
you'll know
Ella,
for
will you
sure.
bring me the number 1 sheet that I wrote down? What sold for number 1? Will you bring it to me? They want to know who got what.
Number 1? Yeah.
Lisa Flick, Darlene Fryer,
Oh, Pam said she had some crackers on Friday too.
Paula Knight.
Oh, and that was another thing. Last Friday I had
Phyllis said that drink just kicked in. You know it, girl. You know it.
so last Friday I knew that Janet and Sandra and Melissa were coming down from Louisville, and I thought Kim was coming down, but I missed the message. But it's okay. We miss Kim. We still send her some love.
Okay, we're sold out of size 9, sold out of size 7. We still have 4 of size 6, 2 of size 8, and 2 of size 10. Darlene said make hers an 8, so that's going to make us have 1 size 7 available as well. So a recap, we have 4 size 6, 1 size 7, 1 size 8, and 2 size 10. Y'all comment. Let's go. Come on. Sorry.
Okay. So what I was going to say was, I asked Pam. I said, "Would you do me a favor?"
Mm-hmm.
And I said, "Would you come to the store Friday and be? I'd like you to meet Janet and her mom and Melissa from Louisville, and hang out with Judy and Bree." And we had more fun. Everybody was here. We had a lot of, and Jennifer was here too. I forgot Jennifer was here all day. So, and of course, Jennifer was showing all the new things she had made, and we sold. We had 2. She made 2 beautiful jade bracelets, and we sold both of them. Well, one of them I bought.
I was about to say we didn't sell one.
Yeah, for Pam. Pam said, "I think this was a good Mother's Day gift."
It was beautiful.
Yeah, it was. So I'm glad she liked it.
Judy
Yeah.
wanted it, didn't she?
Judy, yeah, but she's gonna make another one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Judy had it on, and then
I put it on.
everybody had it on, but Pam wouldn't take it off. She got it on. I don't think she's taking it off all week. I have to double check.
It's such a good color. It goes nice with your
That lavender,
skin.
yeah.
It really complements a lot of things too.
I'm a jade junkie on the lavender.
Wanda said I didn't get to meet Pam. I was too early.
You were, Wanda. That's okay. You'll catch her next time. All right. So do you want to recap the big deal? Looks like it's about.
Well, we don't need to recap. It's just one.
Okay.
I don't think on the ones we need to recap.
Okay.
Do you?
On the big
Like
deal.
the singles? Well, if
Okay.
it's one single item.
Oh, I'm saying. I thought you were read the names of who got it.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir.
That's what I meant.
Yes, sir.
I didn't say it right.
Yeah, okay. I thought you meant.
I
Yeah,
got tongue tied.
I don't know. Okay, so we still have size 6. Erica said I did too. The gold arrived today. You know what I'll be doing tomorrow. Love my anklet. Aw. Okay. So for item number 16, we still have 4 of size 6 available, but Wanda Wilson's going to get one of those. And we have 1 size 7, but we have Bonnie Whitfield, Naomi Baker, Lisa Flick, and Paula Knight for that one. And then we also have 1 size 8 available, but the people who got a size 8 are Vanessa Johnson, Tammy Mason, Lisa Spray, and Darlene. And then item number 9 sold out to Kim Rader and Carolyn Bolt. And then item number 10, we still have 2 of these available, but we also sold 2 of them to Kim Rader and Carla Chenoweth.
All right. Good deal. Thank you, guys. And whatever's left over, we'll put it out in the case. But that is such a cute ring.
Yes.
All right. Hey, it's time for a no,
Recap.
did somebody want something about number 1?
Yes, I got it.
Okay. We're going back to the real quick. We're going to run back to the original turntable number 1,
Yes.
and Bree's going to give a list of that.
Okay, so for item number 1, we had item A was Karen Bolt. Item B was Denise Tatum. Item C was Darlene Fryer. And then item D was Dorothy. Item E is Jules. F and G are
Jules.
still. I know. F and
That's
G
my
are
Jules.
still available. And this is not a very good look. Okay. Like this better? No. I don't know. H is Christy Raup. I is Christy Raup. I see you. And then J, Wanda Wilson. K, Pam Metz. L, Darlene. And then M for Christy Wood. Thank you, Christy. Back to you, Rodney.
You know a thing about Christy Ralph that I like? She's quick.
She is. She's
She
funny.
is sharp. She is very quick and very sharp.
That's what makes her funny.
That's why Scott didn't let her get away.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. Next up is our giveaway. And oops, I'm sorry. If you
I
were
just realized item number 15 was right here.
if you missed this first start of the show, tonight's giveaway from Ruffled Willow, which is a flower shop in Hopkinsville, across the street in the old, well, it used to be the old Kmart shopping center. Now it is the Harbor Freight Shopping Center. And Danielle, who owns it, used to play at our house when she was a kid with Amanda when she was a kid. So we lived close to them out in Great Oaks back in the day. All right, so we have this hydrangea plant that you can enjoy for Mother's Day, and then you can plant it in the yard afterwards in the basket that comes with it. And like I said, you can always use that basket for your dog toys or for whatever. And then you've got a full-size white chocolate layered cake from Chicken Salad Chick in Hopkinsville. And it is one of my favorite cakes, and I think you'll enjoy it. The girl said not to put it in the refrigerator. She said that they keep these frozen. Once it unthaws, it's good for 3 or 4 days without going with and still being very good. So that's what we're going to recommend. And the winner is Janie R.
Just for you, Kathy.
Is that like Janie Rasco?
Yes.
Janie Rasco?
She's a rascal.
Huh?
Sorry, that's
She's a good friend and
Love her.
a good customer. Janie, thank you. And you know who will enjoy that cake?
Who?
Bill. Mr. Bill will enjoy the cake.
And I hope she plants her hydrangea.
Well,
if you want me
yeah.
to come plant it for you, girl, I got you.
You're gonna plant it and then paint some stuff.
No, I just plant it for you.
Janie, and Phyllis, Burke, and Judy are quite a mess.
They are in cahoots.
They are in cahoots with fun and good times. And
She said, "Hot dang!" Sounds like
I
Judy,
always-
doesn't it?
I always like it when they come in together. But
I know.
okay. Well, all right. So Bree has a recap we're going to show tonight. We do invite you in if you're out looking around this weekend. Come by and see us. We'll be here tomorrow from 9 to 5 and 10 to 2 on Saturday. Mother's Day is Sunday. We also have, we didn't show them tonight, but we also have 1 carat, 2 carat, and 3 carat diamond earrings, lab growns on sale. And $4.99, it's basically $500 a carat. $4.99 for the 1 carat, $9.99 for 2 carat, and $14.99 for 3 carat.
Wow.
The lowest prices we've ever had.
I was just about to say that's the lowest I've ever seen.
Lowest we've seen, yeah. Matter of fact, there was a store advertising, he was advertising 2 carats for $2,600.
Oh,
Ours are $9.99.
wow.
So not in Hopkinsville, but as a close
But you
by.
always beat everyone.
Well, don't always. I just try to be, we try to be current. What's going on?
Mhm.
So we invite you to come in.
Rodney is humble. I will tell you, he always beats everyone.
Oh. And
Okay.
we love you guys. We'll show the video. Brianna's going to show it about 2 minutes long. And hey, we'll see you next Thursday night live at Humes Jewelers.
Bye, guys.
Good
Love
night.
y'all.